do we have to sing?
Hey, I'm Marla.
I'm Anna.
Welcome back to What Do You Mean? Okay, Anna, what vibe are you bringing to the function?
In a sound.
In
Rat?
a sound. Dash rat.
Okay, I'm ready. Boom, boom.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
I'm sorry. It took me too long to catch on what you were trying to sing.
God, it's so good.
That is a great theme song.
It's so good. I binged a lot of the episodes in the summer, like summer vacation for school time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when you were a kid.
Yep. I binged that. What? I couldn't say any of the right stuff.
So good.
Yeah, I watched it. I don't think I ever skipped an intro song. It awoke something in me.
Yeah, is this something that you liked?
And
So it's something that you wanted to do all the time.
Do you remember that period of time, my sophomore year of high school, where if it wasn't play practice after work, or after school, excuse me, I would go home, sit on the couch immediately.
Like, do you still have your backpack on and stuff?
Sometimes. I'm not kidding. Well, maybe not. I wasn't that crazy, but I feel like maybe, you know.
I feel like sometimes I definitely forgot to take my backpack off. Okay, but proceed.
Yeah, I would sit down on the couch, backpack and all, and go on Netflix and play the movie Home.
And to this day, I have never seen that movie. But every time I see, like, a picture of it or I hear it referenced, which isn't very often, but I do think of you.
It was crazy, Anna.
There are quite a few people where I see that purple alien in their faces. I really do. And I've only seen that purple alien. I haven't seen him really move or talk but I recognize him everywhere.
I know, like, that movie didn't get enough recognition. I'm still thinking about it. I don't
What
know.
do you like about it?
It was, like, the colors and the...
Purple. Purple's a good one.
Yep, it sure is. It's really, really good color. Animation style, good. Really liked that. Really liked the sense of humor. Really liked that Rihanna was in it. Yep. Sheldon Cooper was in it, played the alien. It's really good. So those are pretty much all the reasons I liked it. So it's pretty much, yeah, pretty good movie.
I will give you $100 if you can name the actor who plays Sheldon Cooper.
Anton Vestibule.
What the fuck?
That's the first name I thought of.
Anton Vestibule? Are you okay?
Yeah.
I believe his name is Jim Parsons.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Jim Parsons disease.
And then I can still give you $100 if I'm wrong about that. But
Okay.
we can look that up later.
We'll look that up later.
Okay, on the menu we have what are we having? Hey, what are we having for lunch?
I don't know. I think we're going to talk about some childhood stories and kind of like just basic knowledge.
General knowledge.
Things that you should just probably know about where we came from.
Yeah.
And
Stuff that will explain everything.
more than you know.
Yes.
It is the key to success.
Yep.
When learning about us. And then, yeah, so we have some stories, and we're going to play 2 games. The game...
Hell yeah. I love games. One thing, if you know anything about me, this is Anna speaking. I love games.
Yeah, games are good. That's why we're doing them. Okay, so then, so the first game is going to be where we make a sentence together. We go back and forth. We each get one word, and we try to create a sentence, but it always turns out to be a story. And then we're also going to play our, the game that we played last time, which is...
Get to the same word.
Let's just, let's get back
into
to
it.
our roots.
Yeah.
Let's do some vocal meditation.
Oh. Please don't do that.
Harmonize with me.
Oh. I give up.
Okay, yeah, so that was good. Now I'm ready to talk about our past. Anna, you're older, so you go.
Oh, shit. Well, I am so much older than you. So much more wisdom than you. Basically, I don't remember anything about the life I had when you weren't in it.
Same.
I guess we came from a cute little, tiny little family that suddenly grew into a big old family. It's a blended family, you know, as a lot of us have.
A lot of moving parts.
Yep. Smoothies, blendings, blenders, and blending stuff.
Yeah, we just got some family over there, some over there, a couple over here. You know, it's
Just
all
blend
good.
together.
all
But
good.
Marla and I are sisters,
Yeah, pretty much.
as a reminder.
Really cool sisters. Been sisters for about 24 years.
Yeah, just about.
Yep. Looks good so far. Works great.
Yep.
Yeah, so Anna's older by like a year and some change.
6 months, yeah.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, so then riddle me this.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna riddle you?
No, not yet.
Basically, like, it's 2025 right now, okay?
Yep.
How old are you right now?
I'm 25.
So, and how old am I gonna be in October?
25.
But we're a year and a half apart?
Yes. Because
I
you were
don't like that.
conceived
It's not,
9 months after I was born.
Anna, it's not that I don't understand. It's that I just don't know why no one's talking about that.
Sure.
We
Like
are
talking about their age?
No. Like, the fact that we are the same age, the same year.
Yep. There are only 5 months where...
Yeah. Well, no.
Well,
no,
hang on.
We're 5 months where you're 2 years older than me.
Exactly. That's what I meant. Yeah.
But the weirder part is the fact that you start at the age
That you become.
that I become. Which
Isn't
I'm
that-
so far behind you because, Lord.
What do
let
you
me tell
mean?
You got a man, you got a dog.
That does not fit into a timeline.
Yeah.
That's not... Yeah. There's no time.
I could get a
You
dog
have to do that.
anytime.
You have a cat.
Love her.
You have a great job. You have a really cute apartment.
It's also your apartment.
You have a podcast.
I have everything I'm looking for.
You have a great smile. You have a
Oh
great
my God.
personality. You just got it all, girl.
Our listeners will never see my smile. Well, it's not
Why?
true. We might have a video episode. I mean, because they're just listening to us.
Okay, but if they ever see like you on an Instagram, they're just
Hold on.
on an Instagram. Sorry, I just reactivated my account like literally 3 days ago.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We're from a small town. We grew up 2 houses, 1 town.
Well, 4 houses, 5 houses. Holy shit, 5 houses, 1 town.
Yeah, we moved a lot in that town.
My first love was my house. My house. No, our house in the country.
Yeah.
I loved living in the country so much.
I like that hill.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the forest.
Had a forest. Oh my gosh.
The slugs.
You could go out in the cornfield.
Yep.
And, you know, there was a dead coyote once
I
that
never
our
saw
neighbor had shot. It was really sad.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, that's something that I don't get to see anymore.
They took that from us.
Yeah. Do you remember our address at the water park house?
Well, I'm not saying it here.
No, I'm not asking you to say it. I'm asking you, do you remember? Because I have no clue what the numbers were. Or even what road it was on. The name of the road, I mean.
I don't think about that ever.
I never have either.
Okay.
So that's why I don't remember it.
That is correct. All right, yeah. So that we were very interesting kids.
I don't know if we were.
You asked for an atlas for Christmas,
Is that interesting?
Anna.
Or is that
You were what?
concerning?
9? Were you in 4th grade?
Yeah.
Need that atlas for Christmas.
Well, yeah. I need to know, you know,
Yeah. to know
where
stuff
are
about-
we? What is going on? I didn't
Yep.
get out much as a 9-year-old. I wanted to know what the world looked like
From a. Yep.
in an atlas.
An atlas.
And then I still have it. Grandma and Grandpa got me the Merriam-Webster Children's Dictionary because I asked for a dictionary as well.
Same year.
Yeah.
That was wild. Yeah, I mean, and I just.
Oh my God, wait. Sorry. Our parents were divorced, right? They are divorced. You know, they got divorced. Christmas. You ask for something,
You get
you get 2 of it. And sometimes that's awesome. And sometimes that's like, oh shit,
that's a problem.
I told dad already that I wanted that, and I accidentally told mom, and I'm gonna have 2 shits that I don't need. Like, I got 2 label makers one year. What am I gonna do with 2 label makers? And you know what? They were the exact same label maker.
Oh my God. So you're telling me, you know what? Wait a minute. If I have a kid and my kid's biggest problem is, holy cow, I now have 2 label makers. Oh my God.
That's a really privileged kid.
It's a privileged kid, but also, Anna, a label maker?
I wanted to put labels on my stuff.
Oh, I love that though. I mean, that one I understand, but it's just the fact that you also asked for an atlas and a dictionary, and it just really is painting a picture of you.
Okay, I guess I was an interesting kid.
Yep. For sure, but also so was I, because I wore a princess outfit every day for about a year.
Every day. Oh my gosh. Do you remember? I don't remember this, like being there, but I remember watching the home video where we're about to go to church. And dad asks, like, what are you going to sing at church, Marla? And you sing Suds in the Bucket by Sarah Evan.
There suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging on the line. I've always been singing. Always been singing. Yeah.
So if you don't like singing, I don't know if you should, be listening to this every time, because there's going to be lots of that.
Can't really stop either.
But how can you not love the music?
So true.
Got that music in you.
But also, okay, so something else, the Barbie movie.
Which Barbie movie?
Sorry, no, like the Barbie movies, like the old school Swan Lake, Barbie and the Rapunzel,
Princess and the Pauper,
Barbie and the Rapunzel. Yeah, and then, but we never really watched the mermaid ones or the fairy ones.
No, I have no idea what the fuck those are.
I know, it kind of sucked, like the 16 dancing princesses, or
nope,
12.
No clue.
I don't know if it's 16 or 12, but
I remember you were with me. I remember going to a friend's house with you,
mm-hmm.
and there were 2 girls also our age,
mm-hmm.
so we went over there, and they had a Barbie movie on the television, and I was like, is it gonna be Princess and the Pauper or Rapunzel? Like, those are the 2 best ones, in my opinion. There was something on the screen that I never fucking seen before. They were running across a bridge that looked like it was made of that licorice, the Twizzlers that are red and yellow and have like the sour stuff inside of it. And I was like, what is going on? The animation was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if this was real or not, because it could have been a dream. Or it could have been a real thing. I don't know.
really know what you're talking about.
No, you were very, very little.
Okay.
I don't think you would remember.
Well,
but also, I'm not that much older than you.
I know, but
Whatever. I still call you my little sister.
What else would it be?
Sister.
Okay.
Like, do I have to put an adjective in front of you all the time?
I just call you my sister.
Exactly. Do you ever call me your big sister or your older sister?
Well, I say my sister, comma, she's older, comma.
That's a lot of words.
Well,
a lot of punctuation.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's weird. I don't know about that movie, but yeah, we only really watched the 3 of them. We grew up on old SNL.
I love SNL.
Like the Chris Farley,
Adam Sandler. And I know some people do not like Adam Sandler.
Okay.
I've talked to, like, some of my friends really don't like him. And I'm still willing to be friends with them.
Did they watch Leo?
Oh my God. I don't know, but if you haven't seen it, you have to see it. I will literally give you the password to my Netflix account so you can watch Leo.
I feel like when Leo first came out, it's on like that highlight, it's on the very top of the Netflix page, the spotlight, I mean. And we're like, oh my God, what the fuck? And then we're dog sitting, which we have never done together before, ever.
No.
But we were recently dog sitting together, and we're staying at their house.
It was fun.
We're watching, it was a good time. And we put on Netflix. We're going to watch a little something before bed. We put on Leo.
We did put on Leo.
And we kind of looked at it. Well, you immediately said no.
Of course I did.
You always do that.
I know.
And then you get mad at Michael for doing that.
I know, but I think we both do it.
Yep. I witnessed it lots of times.
Thank you.
And so, we put it on, and
I fell in love like within the first 3 minutes.
I forgot why it was so good.
It's when they started singing. That I was like, oh, this is funny as hell.
Did you know it was a musical?
No, I had no clue. It surprised me. It made me laugh. It made me cry.
Did it?
It had everything I was looking for.
Probably did, yeah. I mean, it was so great. Like, what? I don't know. It was a wild movie.
Cecily Strong was in it.
Anna.
You know her? She's the girl you don't want to talk to at a party on SNL.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I love her so much, and she was in it. Mm-hmm. So you know it's good.
She's great. She is really, really great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It was wild. I think his daughter was one of the kids.
Yes. Or both of them, or maybe just one of them.
I don't know.
It was good, though.
Yeah, highly recommend that one.
Highly recommend. Starred review, if I could give it one.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we got here?
Do you remember when we were dog sitting, and I think it was the day before we watched Leo, but we were trying to figure out what movie we should put on?
We knew what to watch.
Oh, we did?
We wanted to watch Beautiful Boy.
Oh, yes. Yes, we were going to watch Beautiful Boy because you really wanted to watch like something emotional and...
No, we were going to watch Good People with Morgan Freeman and Florence Pugh.
Okay, yeah. Why didn't we watch that?
Because when I hit the search button, so we're on Max or something, we're on a streaming service, we're on the homepage, I click the magnifying glass to search up Good People.
I'm with you, I'm right there.
But when you hit the search button, it came up with recommendations right away. And that's where Beautiful Boy came on. But then there was another movie, which I'll share shortly. But just so everyone's aware, Beautiful Boy is a movie with Steve Carell and Timothée Chalamet about how Timothée Chalamet is a drug addict and his dad, Steve Carell? Am I losing it? Steve Carell?
I've heard that it's actually Carol, but... that could be a rumor, and maybe I don't know, right? Yeah. But everyone says Carell.
Steve C plays as the dad, and like it's like about their relationship and whatever, and we'd never seen it before, and that's a movie that I thought we could, whatever, just watch it quick, cry and stuff. So anyway, we really wanted to see Beautiful Boy also, but that's a movie that we thought about watching, whatever. But next to it, anyway, I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, okay, Anna, do you want to watch Beautiful Boy or Tammy? Do you guys know what Tammy is? It's a Melissa McCarthy movie where she plays a woman who was married and gets cheated on, and then she goes on a road trip with her grandma to find herself.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's crazy. And Melissa McCarthy does a great job at being Tammy, and yeah, so two very different movies.
But you know what we went with.
Tammy. Yeah, definitely watch Tammy. Yep. Yeah. We still have to watch Beautiful Boy, though. I'd really like to see that.
Yeah, and Good People. A Good Person?
Yeah, but instead we watched Leo and Tammy.
We just can't change our ways.
No.
Which, I kind of like it because I was in a zone for a while where I only watch really heavy movies. And sometimes you just gotta laugh.
Yeah.
That's stupid stuff. And, and I think... we are like Leo, and we are like Tammy.
Oh my god. What? Ain't no way. He had cell phones in his cage because he's trying to call children in the classroom. Like, what?
That's wild.
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Leo yet. But we also had a lot of we had a good amount of friends growing up.
It was a good amount.
I mean...
I think it's probably because I didn't really know who to be.
Sure. So,
and I just, I think you and I both were just nice kids.
Yeah. Desperate for belonging.
Wanting to feel welcome.
Anyone who's available. Perfect.
No, we were around good people too, though. There were some good people.
For sure. Yeah, anyway, so there's a story that we thought about telling. Well, it's actually it's just my story. Which
but it's hilarious, so you gotta say it.
I feel like you're involved somehow, but you're not. I had a friend growing up, and she was a nice friend.
Mm-hmm. Really nice.
Yeah. So I went over to her house once. I don't know if it was for a sleepover or for just like a day in the summer or something, but oh my gosh. We would just play and yap, and she had a CD book. She put in movies. So there's no cases on CDs or DVDs. It's all in a plastic sleeve book thing.
That's awesome.
Velcro like,
cool.
I was like, we never had that.
No.
We had big tall towers of movies and DVDs and CDs.
Yeah.
So yeah, they all had it really compact in a book. So that was fun to flip through when we would hang out. But anyway, her dad would only ever make me peanut butter and mayo sandwiches.
What is that combination?
And ain't no way am I telling him yuck. Like, I mean, I was also a very round child, so he's probably like, hey, this one will eat anything.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
And I ate it.
Did your friend eat it?
Yes. And he ate it. We all had a peanut butter mayo sandwich.
What the? Okay, so I can see the consistency of mayo being a match.
Yes.
What is with the flavor of mayonnaise that goes with peanut butter?
I don't know. Gonna be honest with you, I have no idea.
Was it Miracle Whip?
I don't remember.
Because I honestly, if I could choose between Miracle Whip or straight up mayonnaise on my peanut butter sandwich, I'm definitely going Miracle Whip because that's got more sugar.
It's sweeter, yeah. Oh, I honestly feel like it was Miracle Whip because it's also lighter than mayo is.
Oh, I just don't like thinking about mayo. That's something I don't like thinking about.
Okay. We'll remember that. We'll remember that.
Thanks.
Mine is monkeys.
I don't know what it
I
is.
don't like it.
And I really love to say something that has a monkey in it, and you just won't let me say it. Can I
Sometimes
say it?
won't let you say
Can you
what.
say it? Monkey.
I don't like that.
Why?
No.
Why don't you like it?
Monkey. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's like
Anyway.
me with I don't even want to say the word cantaloupe. I hate that word. I hate it.
Something is not right with you. Just have a running count how many times I say that.
Yeah, probably a lot every day.
I mean, what other stories do we have? Like,
There's a bit.
I could do my first time I bowled.
I don't remember the story, so yeah, go for it.
I went bowling one time only.
In your whole life?
Yep.
No way.
And every time I say that, people are like, oh, I'm going to take you bowling. Hey, why don't you bowl? That's stupid. Well, kind of is. Yeah, I know. Get over your fears. I get it. Shut up. However, the first time I ever went bowling was the 3rd grade field trip to our local bowling alley. That is now, Ford bought that, so now it's part of Ford. Everyone's pissed. The whole town was upset. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Yeah, so we were all just there. We got our bowling shoes on, picked out our bowling ball. Mine was definitely pink sparklies.
Of course. To go with your princess
Come on
outfit.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. It was good. I was 9. Loved it. And yeah, so we're all spread out throughout the lanes.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's got snacks, shoes are on, socks, good. And
Oh shit.
do you remember?
I just remember.
All of a sudden I'm looking at the scoreboard TV up there. It's like, Marla, you're up. Remember, I'm like 1 foot tall. like I was a very short kid. If you think I'm short now, I mean, holy Toledo.
It's back. Okay.
It's back. Yeah, so I'm walking up to the lane, the alley, the lane.
Yeah,
The
lane.
And go ahead and put my feet in the right spots, like just how I thought they would supposed to be, and go ahead and yeet that ball right behind me and then swing. Well, up the ball went. And it came straight down. And made a really loud sound, and the ball was halfway down the lane and then stopped. Okay? So I'm, feeling like, oh, I'll just correct myself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get the ball. Come back. Oh, I totally forgot part of the story.
Okay.
The bumpers were up. And when the ball landed, it landed on the bumper, and the loud sound I told you there was is because it cracked.
Oh my god.
Remember, I'm 1 foot tall and 9 years old. So then, yeah, the ball's rolling down and stops halfway through, and I'm like, well, gotta go get the ball. So I take one step onto the lane and I keep going because it's so waxy. Like ice skating down this lane, and the owner of the bowling alley comes marching over. He's like a big guy, bald, kind of a belly stomping, lots of keys on his belt, one of those big boots. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna kill yourself."
Hey, I'm 1 foot tall and 9.
I'm like the size of a bowling pin. I'm about to go down. Find out what happens back there. Does anyone know, by the way, what's going on back there?
I don't know.
I've only been once. I just know that the pins set themselves up.
That'd be really cool. That's on my bucket list. What's behind the pins?
Yep. I'm sure there's a YouTube video.
Of course, I should look it up. Okay, now keep going.
Well, I'm stuck in the middle of the lane, and I think I just walk very carefully back, and I don't know what the guy does to the bowling ball, but I don't think I was allowed to play anymore.
Ever again?
Well, I was, but I had that helper. That launch pad.
What?
That slide for the bowling ball.
I don't know what that is.
So it's like this. It's for. It's for kids and elders or people who aren't able to use their arms for bowling.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I don't know what it looks like.
It's a slide where you put the ball on top and then let go, and the ball goes down the slide and then launches down the lane.
Got it.
So all you have to do is point straight, and the ball will knock all the pins over every time, no problem.
So you must have done really well.
Well, we all knew. Even then, I don't think I did very good, but oh my God. That's the only time I've ever been bowling. Do you have any bowling stories?
That's amazing. I do have a story about my 3rd grade field trip bowling.
Shut up.
Yeah, I really do. Oh, it's really embarrassing.
What happened to you?
I repressed it, and I just remembered what I did. Okay. When I think about the bowling alley in our hometown, I think about how the pizza sauce tasted like acid. I will never forget that taste, and if I ever taste that again, I'm not swallowing it. Mm-hmm. Sorry, it wasn't good. If you were that chef, I'm so sorry, but it was not good. All right, so we're at the bowling alley, all the 3rd graders, and I'm at the last lane. You know, the wall is right next to us.
Yep.
And we're the farthest away from help.
Oh my God, Anna.
And I remember another girl who was on my team, and we weren't sure if the game if we were allowed to start. Mm-hmm. Because everyone was at their lane, and like the things were up, you know, we could see the pins.
Were they bowling?
No.
Okay. Okay. For sure.
But like, I was the first one to go, and I was like, okay, we're here. I can see the pins are up and the lights are on, and I can throw the ball down there.
Throw?
Mm-hmm. Throw the bowling ball. Roll the bowling ball.
Overhand?
Ball. No. I did an underhand,
Yeah.
throw.
Is it a throw?
I don't know. Is it a release? It's a release.
Release the bowling ball.
I guess a throw is also a sort of release.
Toss.
No, I didn't toss it. I went to town on that ball.
Oh my God. Okay.
I rolled it. I bowled it. I bowled the bowling ball. And it was completely silent in the room after I knocked down a lot of the pins because I was not supposed to go. And there was a bowling alley person who came up to me and was I don't remember what they looked like. I just remember feeling very embarrassed and sad, and I messed up a lot.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really get in trouble very much.
Yeah. So it's new.
So I don't know why was I acting out in bowling when I shouldn't have been bowling?
You said bowling was gonna start at 5:30. It is now 5:31. If we haven't started bowling, I'm gonna bowl now.
That's me. I was such a rigid rule follower. I don't think I bowled for a little bit after that. Like that day, I went behind because they had a place like an arcade, and if you had tickets, you could play games and win prizes. So I hung out there for a while, just kind of wandering and feeling ashamed of myself and just regretting everything.
Right.
And then I went back with my group and we bowled together. So yep.
That's crazy, man. I mean, so what happened? Nothing?
No,
Did you get your ball back?
I don't remember that. I just remember feeling horrible. And I could sense that bowling alley person was mad at me. And now I'm thinking, I think I made that up. I think like they weren't that mad at me, right?
Anna, why are you asking me that? I have no idea.
I hope they weren't that mad. But like I think, because that's when I think about an embarrassing moment.
It's that one.
It's one of those. I haven't thought about that in a long time, but that's definitely up there.
I have an embarrassing story.
I want to hear
I don't know if I've actually ever told you this, but I definitely told Mom.
Okay.
And Grandma. And they both said it was no big deal. So
okay.
That ever since
well, what?
Ever since they told me that, I really haven't thought of it that much. But every time I do think about it, I'm like, oh my God.
I'm scared.
It's not that bad. You ever done a Secret Santa?
Like gotten a gift for a person
Yes.
that they don't know it's you getting the gift?
That's correct.
Yes, I've done a Secret Santa.
Have you ever been in a bread making phase?
What? No.
Okay.
But I will say I do know some people who do get in those.
Yeah, I was in one.
Yeah. Okay.
It was in like that artisan bread that Mom would make growing up. So good. Do you know where I'm going with that?
Yes, I do. But I want it. I need every detail again.
So, yeah, it was my college job, you know.
To make bread?
No, the Secret Santa. The Secret
Santa.
Oh,
Took place at your work. Okay.
Yep. It's holiday season. Sign up to be Secret Santa. Signed up. It's good. And I got someone who I knew kind of, we got to know each other a little bit better over that year and whatever. So this coworker really loves Reese's. Oh, man. Loved them. Specifically, Reese's Take 5.
Oh.
A lot going on in that little candy bar.
I forgot about that one.
Pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, chocolate, nuts.
It's 5 things.
Yeah, Take 5.
Well, wait. Pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, chocolate. What's the 5th thing?
Pretzels, chocolate, peanut butter, caramel.
Pretzels, chocolate, peanut butter, caramel. What's missing? Pretzels, chocolate, peanut butter,
nuts,
caramel. Oh, there's nuts in there. That would make sense.
Peanuts, yeah. I think. I don't know. Whatever.
Peanut sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I got like 2 bags of those, coffee mug, and it was like I really know that this person would really appreciate homemade bread, and I've been making that. So I go ahead and make that, and So yeah, I made the bread, and then I just gave her the whole gift, and said Merry Christmas, thank you for being the best, whatever. And I think I got a little hug, and she's so grateful. She took a picture of it, posted that right on Facebook.
Oh dear.
She said thank you so much for this awesome gift. I loved it, which made me feel good because made her happy, made her Christmas. Christmas wouldn't have been the same without me that year. Well, I go ahead and a couple weeks later make myself a loaf of bread. And all of a sudden I realize that I hadn't heard from her about how the bread was or how anything was. She said that she's going to try and just tell me how much she loves it.
Okay.
I never heard from her.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about that as I'm making my own loaf of bread a couple weeks later. And I realize I tripled the yeast for her loaf because I almost did it to my own, and I don't really know what her loaf must have tasted like, but I can't imagine it was good. I mean, yeast is alive, right? I don't really understand that. And then if you're making sourdough, you have to feed it. I'm so sorry. I am not doing that.
I honestly, yeah. What is yeast and what is a sourdough starter?
I don't know.
And what is the goop that you're putting in a jar?
And I don't know.
How do you? Okay, yeah. Would that change the taste a lot if it was
Yes.
triple the yeast?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I've
it
never
would.
made bread.
It probably tasted so bad.
What do you think it would taste like?
Like maybe some very earthy barley wheat acid.
Okay. Sounds good at first, but then you lost me at acid.
Yeah. So and I actually think, Anna, I think I remember the story a little wrong. I think I made it with that amount of yeast myself. And then when I tasted it, I was transported back to the fact that I hadn't heard from this coworker.
Okay, that makes more sense. I think, yeah, I
That's
think
what I
you've
think.
said that before. Yeah.
Because, like, it did not taste good.
Okay.
And I haven't thought about that in a while. But yeah, Mama and Grandma were like, oh, that's not that bad. Everyone makes mistakes. I said, oh, yeah, everyone makes mistakes.
That's awesome that they said that.
Yeah, I just think it's funny because if that coworker knew how bad the bread was, I don't think she would have posted on Facebook.
What if she had it and she loved it and that's why she's posting it on Facebook? She's like, triple the yeast and everything. More yeast.
Oh my God. Where does it come from?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Is it man-made?
I don't know.
Because I'm freaked out both ways, if it is or isn't.
Where do you collect it? I feel like it comes from the earth.
Little yeast balls. Yeast.
Where does yeast come from?
Yeah, we have to do a little search because this is crazy.
Okay. Oh my God. So I recently started using Microsoft Bing. It just looks a little different than Google.
Okay.
I got a new computer. Anyway, the Microsoft Bing says soils and on plant surfaces.
So when the people first made bread, how'd they know that they needed that ingredient?
I don't understand either. I don't know. I don't know how people knew how to make anything. And how much stuff did they make that sucked the first time?
Hey, my bread isn't quite right. I think I need to add some of those little balls on top of plants in the earth. I'm sorry.
They're
hungry.
single-celled organisms.
They're hungry?
They can't see them at all.
If they're not visible to the naked eye, then how did people know we needed it for our bread?
Well,
and so when it's in the oven, does it rise the bread because they die and explode and create air?
are we eating dead
Is it vegan?
cells? Is yeast vegan? What is yeast? Like, it comes from... Okay, I said it was a single-cell organism?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fungi is the kingdom. Eukaryota is the domain. So it's a fungus? Oh my God. They knew this about yeast thousands of years ago.
No.
Yes, it says that. I don't understand.
Okay.
How do you figure that out without a microscope?
Got it. Yeast wasn't found in the sense of a single discoverer, but its role in fermentation was recognized and understood by different scientists. Anton van Leeuwenhoek first microscopically...
Anton Vestibule!
He first microscopically observed yeast in 1680. Later, a guy named Louis identified yeast as a living organism and the agent responsible for alcoholic fermentation in the mid-19th century.
Just a guy named Louis?
I didn't want to say his last name like I tried to do with the other guy.
Oh, I just thought they just threw a guy's name. Yeah, that's Louis.
Okay, there is a follow-up question from Google that says, who is the father of yeast?
Who is the yeast father? Tell me now.
And then now somehow the Egyptians are getting involved. Okay,
Huh?
the ancient Egyptians discovered yeast in 3000 BC.
Whoa.
And
That's a long time ago.
they discovered that mixing flour and water together and leaving it to sit for several days would cause wild yeast to start fermenting, resulting in a risen dough.
Do you know how much yeast we eat?
No, is there an average number?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I eat so much bread.
Is it yeasts?
What is the plural of yeast? Yeasts? I think so. I think that sounds right.
Should I tell my skiing story? Well, I'll tell it. So I told you about the first and only time I've ever been bowling. And now I present to you the first and only time I've ever been skiing. And I have to tell you something. I am so terrified of ending up with someone who loves skiing.
Really?
I don't want to go back there ever.
You don't have to ever. But what if you face your fear?
I'll vlog it.
Yeah, I'm getting you a GoPro.
I need one GoPro maximum premium plus.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're skiing. How old are you?
This has got to be 6th grade.
Was it?
4th grade was
Tubing?
Tubing.
5th graders get jack shit.
Jack shit.
6th graders get to go ski.
Yes, correct. Yep. Bad time for you if you transferred. I mean,
Oof. Especially if you don't even know what snow is. I gotta slide around on it. What the hell?
Anna, that's what she said.
No.
Oh my god, Anna. Oh my god, what? Okay, so yeah, definitely 6th grade. And it's for Valentine's Day. We had our trip on Valentine's Day that year. And I was so excited because I woke up that morning. Mom had got us both body spray from Bath and Body Works. You got a blue one, I got a pink one, and they were sparkly perfume in the Eiffel Tower bottle.
Lasted for years.
You wore it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I threw mine away pretty quick, but I did like it when it was good, it was nice. So I had my little outfit on for skiing, and I just kind of spritzed my whole body in that pink stuff and was ready to rock and roll. Get to school, we're all meeting in the gym, we're all in our groups, designated groups for our buses. Bus picks us up, we're on our way to town.
Going to town,
we're all on the bus. We arrive, and it's time for us to get back into our groups again, okay? Because we are going to stick with our groups, like, at least, I think for the whole day, because they're like your people,
Yeah, and didn't you have like an adult chaperone in your
I
group,
think there
or
was.
no?
Everyone had a little adult
Okay,
of sorts.
just a little adult.
Yeah, we all had our own. And is it called the ski lodge? Does that where all this stuff?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. So like we we get off the bus, we find our group, we go into the lodge, and I don't think anyone was allowed to bring their own skis in, because I think we were just all gonna rent some, whatever. So when it's my turn to get sized for the skis, the guy got frustrated because mine were smaller than he was anticipating someone having that day.
You're only 1 foot tall.
I'm only 1 foot tall, but I'm probably like 2 feet tall. Whatever. Not actually. Probably like 4 feet.
I think you were. That sounds good.
I think the same height I'm now, actually.
It's a little bit shorter than
5 foot. Okay, whatever, around there. So my group kind of just goes. Maybe they forgot about me. Maybe just someone thought they would come back for me later. It was just me and the guy trying to put my skis on for the first time. It's all new. I'm not quite sure how things click in together. I'm not good at all this yet. Little did I know this is the only time it's ever gonna happen to me. Hopefully, no one make me go, please. I'm not gonna go with you. Don't.
It's okay, Marla. You're in a safe space. No one's gonna ask you to ski here.
Okay. I'm so scared. Sometimes I just feel like someone's gonna kidnap me and go to the slopes. Yeah, so yeah, it's just me and the guy. And then he's like, okay, you're all good to go. Go on now. Get. Go on, get. Go outside. Ride the hills. So I've never walked in these before, and it's a little awkward because they're long.
Yeah, they're skis.
They're long, and you can't really do heel toe because your heel's all the way like 10 feet behind you, and your toes like 20. So like, holy Toledo, was I confused as heck with no one there. How old am I? Like 10? No, 10,
6th grade.
12. I'm 12.
11 or 12. Yeah.
I should have just figured it out, but I wasn't that well educated on this stuff. So, go outside. Cannot find my group. Oh my god, where is my group? I see people everywhere, okay? Can't find mine. Mine aren't anywhere. And one thing you should know about the reason why we were in groups is because we were going to go in stations. What the fuck are you talking about by stations? Well, I'll tell you. Because they knew, the school knew that not everyone had skied before, probably. So they just had to do some units. This is how to walk. This is how to go up the hill. This is how to ski down the hill. This is how to do jump or something. I don't even jump. I know. You know why I don't know, Anna? Because I didn't attend one single unit. Spoiler alert. Okay, so anyway, I'm outside the what's it called? The lodge.
Ski lodge?
Yeah. This is not my place. I don't know where I am. I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking scared. That's a quote from I Think You Should Leave. Anyway, yeah, I can't find my group, and that's kind of important because we were supposed to do everything together that day. We didn't do one thing together because I couldn't find you. And somehow I walk up the hill, And not the big ski slope, like the hill that you need to walk up to get to the ski lift. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just knew that I was just going to go up and try and come back down because that's the whole point.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Up, down, back up again and down again.
How's that? Yeah. It sounds good to some people. But, yeah. So I'm going. So I'm going up the hill and I'm like kind of getting the hang of it. Every step is a battle, trying to figure out how to do this. Where's my center of gravity? Because now it's a little different. Like I've just tried. And where am I? Also, no one's here. I'm alone. Well, all of a sudden I start going down. Oh no. I just joined a different group. That's right. I find a different group.
Okay.
And I'm like, this one sounds good. How about I just join this one, get over it. It's no big deal. So this group had probably done about 4 or 5 other units before this one, so they pretty much all knew what to do. Just kind of in the back, 1 foot tall, trying to figure out where I am, what's going on, and who I'm with, and everything. A lot of questions, no answers, and all of a sudden I start going down. And which is okay because this was a unit where we were all going to go downhill for the first time. But again, it's not the actual big slope. It's like little small training hill. Mm-hmm. The one that I just walked up. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm going down. I'm going down fast. And there's not enough time to think about it. I barely learned how to walk on this thing. No one told me what to do. My skis have been on for maybe 4 minutes. Okay, this is tough. This is why life is hard.
No, you're flying down a mountain.
Flying down a mountain 100 miles an hour. No one can stop me. Got flames behind my skis going so fast. Breaking records. And I hear a voice. And it is of one I do not recognize. But I know who it is. It is the lady who was in charge of that unit that I had just tagged along on.
Sure.
She worked at the ski resort. Mm-hmm. Or we hired her. I don't know. She was of no help to me. Because what she was saying, make your pizza! Make your pizza! Can you imagine yelling that at a child who's going 100 miles an hour down the slope for the first time? I mean, like, what?
Who has no idea what skiing is?
Yeah. How did I get here? Who put me here? Tell me now. I'm here and make your pizza. Never heard these words before. So what I'm probably thinking is like, okay, toss the dough in the air, add the sauce, add the cheese, cut it in 6 pieces. I mean, like, I'm thinking, what does that have to do with anything right now? I mean, lady. It ain't DiGiorno. It's my first time skiing. What is so confusing? And I don't know how to slow down, and so I crashed into a different school. They're boys. Crashed into some boys from a different school. We all got up just fine, though. And then our gym teacher at the time, the lady, she came over to me, and she did not leave my side for a long time. So I go down the bunny hill only probably 3 times. I fell twice going down, and then the last time I was successful, called it good. Spent the rest of the day, probably 4 more hours, in the ski lodge, drinking hot chocolate, welcoming everyone into the ski lodge when they walked in.
You were saying, like, welcome?
I was like, hey, how's it going out there, guys? Yeah, I'm going to get back out there any moment. Just want to finish my hot chocolate.
Just to people from our school or to everyone?
No, just our school, okay, and I'm not insane. Yeah.
I could see you doing that, though.
Oh, what a nightmare. I was just not... That was not a good day. Make your pizza to someone who doesn't know.
It's so funny picturing you, like, throwing up the dough with your hands. Like, juggling while you're skiing.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can deal it for you. Only you can let it in. Yeah, so that's my skiing story, man.
I also have a skiing story, but it's... Skiing story, but it's not as funny as yours, okay. But it is something that haunts me.
It's something special.
It is something special. Mm-hmm. So like you said, we go with the school and they go in little groups.
Sixth grade?
Yeah, sixth grade. Yep. You got your skis on, you're in a group of people, they're teaching you shit. Well, I'm in the back of the group and I can't hear very good. So... We're at the bottom of the slope, and this person ahead is talking to everyone. I still can't hear. And then everyone starts walking up the slope, okay? And I'm like, wait, what? Because every time I try to take a little step forward, I slide all the way back down. Because I have no idea how to walk up a slope in my skis because I couldn't hear. And I'm sweating so much. And I was also a round child. Quite round and
unstoppable.
I was also sweat when I was nervous and I was red in the face and I just wanted to get out of there. I wish I was drinking hot chocolate in the ski lodge.
You could have just turned around.
I should have.
Yeah.
Instead, I grabbed onto the boy in front of me, who was the shortest boy in our grade. And I'm holding on to his coat, the arm of his coat for dear life. And he looked back at me, and I had a crush on this guy. He's like, what?
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, the shortest guy in our grade.
Oh, okay.
But like, I could have like pulled him down. I'm surprised we both didn't die. So yeah, that's my story where I can just see him looking back at me. And his mouth is a little bit open and his eyes look very confused. He's like, and I don't know what to say because I'm just like,
you're mouthing, help me. Save me, brother.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. And honestly, I didn't learn how to, wedge your ski into the snow until I met up with one of my best friends. So, hoops.
That is so funny. What? I mean, school field trips, man.
What the hell?
That's crazy stuff. Oh, there's a time, 4th grade, we went to camp this summer.
I loved it.
Yeah,
yes.
It was good. And we stayed in like cabins and stuff and got to like go on kayaks, canoes, and find scat. And
loved it.
All kinds of stuff. And one night we had like before a bonfire, we had like some sort of event in a building. I don't really understand what was happening. It was like the people that worked at the camp, they put on a little show, but it was like interactive. You had to ask us questions and stuff. I don't know what's going on. But it was just a room full of 4th graders, and they told me to sit down, so I did. And the guy's like, okay, all right, guys, what do you get when you mix together flour and water? Okay? And I'm at the point in my life that he just asked us a general question. Okay. And I'm at the point in my life in that moment where I'm kind of too cool to raise my hand and ask a question. Or answer the question. I don't want to do that.
Right.
I don't really want to get called on. I feel like I'm a little too cool for that. However, I knew the answer.
Yeah.
And I wanted everyone to know, hey, she cooks a little. As a 4th grader, she can cook a little. She knows what's going on in the kitchen. She'd be a great wife. Hey, by the way, if anyone still thinks I'll be a great wife, let me know. Available. But yeah, in this moment, I was like, oh, I know the answer to this one. I'll just answer it quick. We'll move on, so we don't have to like go through any wrong answers. Like, just call me, and we'll get your question answered, no problem. My hand's like in the air, and I'm like eager to answer it, shaking a little bit. I'm like, pick me, motherfucker. I've got the answer for you. So again, the question was, what do you get when you mix flour and water? And I was so prepared to say pancake. It's like, it's pancake. You put flour and water in a bowl and mix pancake. The guy doesn't call on me. He picks another kid. In the smallest little voice, I hear, tortilla. I'm thinking, this kid's an idiot. He picked a dumb one. We could have moved on already. He just called on me, said pancake. Literally, when the guy who asked the question was like, that's correct, I was like... My life flashed before my eyes. The jaw hit the floor. I'm like, you're kidding me. I was like, it does make a tortilla.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so then I never really raised my hand after that for real because...
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's kind of like...
Yeah.
That'd be disheartening and,
Can you imagine?
Being wrong is scary.
What? It's so scary. It's 4th grader?
Pancake! Pancake.
Yeah, yep, that's her, the pancake. When you make the flour, water, yep, mix that together a little bit and just a little overheat.
I cook a little.
Yeah, look, I cook a little. Looks at my crush.
Yeah, I cook a little. I'll make you a pancake.
Yeah, I may be a little short stack, but I know how to work a griddle.
Oh my god.
Short stack.
That's such a good nickname for you. That is good. That's the good stories. Great story time today.
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
Let's make a little sentence here.
Let's make a little sentence. Lemons
Get
big
when
they
have
some
water
or
vinegar
or
milk.
yes, I was trying to get you to say milk. I love that. Okay, that's good. That's a good sentence.
Okay, that got weird though.
Okay, so should we make a different one?
Yeah.
Limes
Never
seem
to
be
what
I
want
them
to
be.
because
They
always
turn
into
something
special.
that
I
hate.
period. All right.
I don't really like those either, but sometimes you just can't make a good sentence.
So yeah, today's not our day, man.
It's not our day. Maybe it'll be our day if we get to the same word.
Yeah, let's try and get the same word first time.
First time?
First try.
Like right now?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Horse.
Eyes. Oops. Eyes and horse. Do you have it?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Eyes and horse.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Blink.
Blinders. Oh, that was okay. Blinders and blink.
Okay.
We can't use a word that we've already used, right?
Right.
Blinders and blink. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Blind.
Alliteration.
Oh my god. Are you shitting me? Alliteration? Okay.
What do you say?
Blind. I don't know why. It's just a word that, blin and blink, blinders, blind. I don't know.
Alliteration and blind. Got it. 3, 2, 1.
Behind.
Balloon and behind. Anna's really excited about this. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
But-
Air.
No. Butt and air? No, I don't want to finish this one. No, we're not playing this one. Because it's going to be fart.
I didn't think of that.
Oh.
I didn't think of that. I don't like bathroom talk. I never think of that.
So we have to redo it because if it comes to bathroom talk, we have to scratch that.
3, 2, 1.
Spoon.
Hair. Ew.
I don't.
Hair and spoon? Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Brush. What the fuck? How do we do that?
If you have to pick a hair spoon, it's going to be your brush.
Absolutely. Well, I would probably choose a fork actually, but spoon is cool too. Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Well, in the episode next week, I heard you're going to love it.
Well, I heard it's got everything you're looking for.
Perfect, just thanks for listening and never give up.
Bye.